Coastline and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Welcome to Carolina Company and Live. This is Amanda McCowan, and this is Cecil Chandler.
And this is our show for today. We've got a great show lined up, a lot of interesting things. You know, if you want to know what's going on, you always got to tune in this show and find out what's happening, because we're going to keep you informed about the PD area, the Grand Strand. If it's happening in the area, it's going to be on this show. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
You
There's so much going on, more than I knew.
All right, let's find out a little bit about the weather.
Lately, the weather is the song that remains the same. Lots of sunshine out there, packed down at the beach. You can see Surfside looks full right now. A lot of folks taking advantage of the fact that the water temps are at 82, and that's the one area where you actually do get a little bit of a breeze. Inland areas, you're climbing to the upper 80s to 90 degrees now in Hartsville, actually updating as we speak, now up to 91 in Florence and Darlington, 88 now in Myrtle Beach. We will see a little bit of a sea breeze down along the coastline today. That will kind of cool coastal temperatures down a little bit to the mid-80s, but upper 80s to around the low 90s for the coast. Inland areas, we're talking upper 90s to mid-90s again. This is what it feels like because of the humidity, though. It already feels like the low 90s for the coast, and the upper 90s feels like 98 in Florence. Now, during the afternoon, late afternoon, and evening, that is, we'll be keeping an eye out for a slim chance of a shower or thunderstorm, even into the late evening hours, pushing toward the coast, and a few clouds lingering overnight. But I anticipate most of us to stay dry today. It's going to be hot. Upper 80s, as I mentioned, for the coast. Mid-90s for your high temperatures inland. Heat index values back into the low 100s away from the sea breeze. This is going to be the general forecast as we go through the start of your weekend. Now, temperatures for the coast will stay around 87 to 88 degrees with a 20 to 30% chance of those afternoon and evening thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even in through the first half of next week for the Grand Strand. A better chance of scattered thunderstorms away from the coastline as we go through your upcoming weekend, but at least the temps are coming down a little bit. Unfortunately, the humidity will remain high.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
It is now time for Amanda's Baby Cast, sponsored by the Kangaroo Pouch. Here's a photo of baby Sammy.
Yeah, let's find out what kind of picture we got today. There he is. He's been to the doctor, and I was told he is doing great, getting big just like he's supposed to. And who does he look like, his mom or his dad? I'm just not sure. Amanda's Baby Cast. We bring you a little bit about what's happening with young Sammy. And most of the time they have Charlie in the picture too, but not today. All right, we got a great show lined up today.
We do.
Yeah,
we got many. Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's start off.
Do it.
All right, let's find out a little bit about something happening up in Lumberton, North Carolina. The Southeastern Agricultural Events Center in Lumberton, North Carolina will hold the Cowboy Mounted Shooting Event June 28th and 29th. They'll be armed with 2 single-action .45 caliber pistols, and these riders compete at fast speed, testing their riding and shooting skills. This event starts at 9 a.m. each day, and it's free to spectators. For more information, go to cowboysportsassociation.com. cowboysportsassociation.com. Find out about that. Looks like a lot of fun. You know, I have one of those 45s, the old Western style one.
Do you really?
I sure do. A lot of fun. All right, let's find out about today. Ready?
Ready.
Today is Thursday, June 19th, and this is Eat an Oreo Day.
Oh, I love
like Oreos?
Oreos. I like taking the center out
I like
of
the
it.
white ones. The brown ones, not the dark ones. They're better.
I haven't tried
Golden,
those.
they call them golden, yeah. Oh. And this is also National Roller Coaster Week. Do you ride roller coasters?
I love them.
Do you?
Love the thrill.
All right, you're going to take one on the Swamp Fox down there. That's a small one. Birthdays today, 1930. Gina Rollins. There she is. She's 84 years old. This is an actress, of course. Woman Under the Influence, Notebook, Something to Talk About. One of the funniest movies you've ever seen. I love it. 1954, Kathleen Turner. She's 60 years old. She was in Body Heat in 1981. Romancing the Stone and Betty Sue Got Married. Some good shows. 1969, Laura Spencer. She's 45, a journalist, and she's on Good Morning America right here on ABC every morning. Now, today in history, 1952, I got to ask the audience. I've Got a Secret. Y'all remember that show? Yeah, I knew you did. It debuted on TV with Gary Moore as the host. You don't remember that, do you?
I don't.
Okay, that's all right. 1987, how about this one? Ben and Jerry Ice Cream and Grateful Dead's Jerry Garcia announced new ice cream flavor, Cherry Garcia. How about
I
that?
know Ben and Jerry.
Yeah, you know Ben and Jerry. All right, here we go. Know-it-all department. What is the largest amount of money ever stolen? Take a guess. Anything.
$1 million.
Nah, they steal that every day. Here we go. About $1 billion was taken from Iraq's central bank of Saddam Hussein. Him and his family took the money out before the United States began bombing Iraq in 2003. Saddam stole $1 billion.
Amazing.
That's amazing. And that is from the Know-It-All department. We've got a great show lined up. When we come back, we're going to be talking to Tommy about Coastal Pet Supply, where you can find everything for your pets. Stay with us.
It's time to get your fun on at Broadway at the Beach with one-of-a-kind shopping, mouth-watering restaurants and eateries, spectacular attractions, and live entertainment, plus fabulous nightlife. Myrtle Beach's brightest stars shine day and night at Broadway at the Beach. Broadway at the Beach, positively awesome.
We're here. It doesn't have to be just a trip to the park. Pets are welcomed at Coastline Pet Supply. Our pets don't get to choose where to shop, and pet parents who care shop at Coastline Pet Supply. They specialize in holistic and premium pet foods. Don't shop big box, shop local, and receive the personal service your pet deserves.
Be sure to take advantage of this week's in-store special at Coastline Pet Supply.
It's now time for Coastline Pet Supply, and we have Tommy here with us.
That's
what
right.
do you have?
He's got a lot of good stuff all the time. What's up, Tommy?
Oh, not much. Just want to let everybody know, I lost my lab a couple of years ago.
Right.
Adopted a rescue about a week ago, so we're going through puppyhood again. Like everybody stop by the store and visit Maddie, who's a 9-week-old, mostly lab.
Mostly lab.
I'm scared the other part might be Great Dane, but I'm not sure yet. Taking bets on that. I brought some biscuits from Natural Balance. These are limited ingredient biscuits, 2 ingredients, grain-free, and they're on sale this month at 50% off till the end of the month. So it's a real good deal. It's half off, Come in, grab one, take 2. Next month, on their large bags of dog food, we're going to have $10 off the entire month of July.
That's a deal, man. You always offer deals here.
Yeah. Most of the bags run in the 40s, low 50s, so you'll be able to take $10 off a large bag. And we also got a frequent feeder program. You buy 12 bags, the 13th bag's free, so that's even a bigger savings.
All right, now I'm thinking about these treats. Can you eat the treats? I mean, are they all right?
You actually can.
Really?
Most dog treats don't taste that bad, but they have kind of a bitter aftertaste.
Oh, okay. All right.
And some of these things are actually made in bakeries where they actually bake human food.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I got one dog food company, Nutrisource, that also makes potato chips.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Grocery store.
My dogs love this. I mean, I feed this to my dogs, and they absolutely love it.
Oh, that's good. Well, I got to ask you one other thing, Tommy. What have you got new in pets right now?
Well, we should be getting we got some saltwater fish in this morning, some corals, real pretty corals. I already had somebody come by to pick out a couple that are on vacation, and I think they'll pick them out. They're leaving Saturday morning, so we'll box them up for them and let them go. And if, you want anything special, just get in touch with us, and we'll try to find, specific saltwater fish or whatever you're looking for.
All right, now next week I want you to bring something. You brought a tarantula one time.
I'm gonna bring Maddie next week.
Maddie, you gonna bring your dog next week?
Bring the dog next week.
All right, you taught her any tricks yet?
If I got any blood left, I lost about a half a pint this week, but she's doing good. She's doing good.
Well, that's
she's
good.
Gonna be a good dog.
Well, you bring in. We're gonna teach her some tricks.
Okay.
Sit up, stand up, jump up and down.
I'll see if I can teach her to speak between now and
Speak.
then.
I'm sure you don't have a problem with that.
I did a story one time on a dog that sang about 15 years ago.
They're pretty remarkable.
They're pretty unbelievable. Tom, thanks a lot for being here. We're
Thank
talking about
you.
Coastline Pet Supply, located, there's the location, 3530 Northgate Drive, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Call him, check on him. He's got a little bit of everything for every pet you have. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we've got an author from Myrtle Beach that has just written a new book, Amanda.
I know. We have Lesta Sue Hardy in the building.
Thank you.
She's written a new book, and it's about all the legendary people from the Myrtle Beach area. So tell us a little bit about some of the people that you've written about and about the book that you have out.
There are, I never really counted. There's almost 150, 200 people in there.
Wow.
They are from the Withers family, which dates back the 1800s, all the way to current day. There's a lot of people in there that people have heard about, and then there's some that you haven't heard about.
Something you don't know about, and you're going to read it in the book.
That's right.
All right. Now, how long did it take you to put something together like that?
It took me about a year.
About a year to do it?
Once I decided to do it and actually went to publication, yes.
Okay. All right, that's good. Now, you've written another book before this. What was the other book?
I co-wrote that with Janice McDonald. It is Myrtle Beach Pavilion, published by the same company, Arcadia.
These are cool little books, and I like the way they are now. And the Myrtle Beach Pavilion, is that talking about the old pavilion that was downtown and all?
It does. We asked people for photographs. We got them from everybody that we could find. Events that went on there. Anybody that had any involvement in the pavilion, we tried to locate them, which was kind of difficult at times, and get them to share their pictures with us from different
everywhere,
acts.
everything.
Yes.
That's what is so cool. You got pictures in it. I can read a book like that if it's got pictures in it, because I can relate to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I had the opportunity to glance through the book right before we came on, and it's so well illustrated, and you had so many interesting pictures in there. So who was the most interesting person that you've ever had to interview from the area?
Well, of course, I interviewed Jack Thompson. He's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I interviewed Jack Nixon, who was just a normal, everyday person, but very well beloved by the people in his community. He was an inventor, and he made a roller coaster in his backyard for his children. But but the people in the kids in the community got to enjoy it also. There's a picture in there of his daughter at the very top writing down.
So you get to learn about it. All right, what I want to know is where can people find these books, both of them?
All the normal, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, those sort of places. Wacky Rabbit has it. I'm going blank on them.
That's all right, Amazon.
But Amazon, Barnes & Noble, you can get them from everywhere like that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. If you write another one, you let us know, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
What you going to say now to the camera?
Welcome back. I'm sorry.
No, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with more Carolina Company and Live. Stay tuned.
I love this show.
Welcome back to Carolina Company and Live. This is Amanda, Cecil.
Why you keep putting that and live? Carolina and Company Live.
I thought I had it right. Carolina.
That's why we love
Company
guest
Live.
hosts, because you never know what they're going to say or I'm going to do. All right, thanks for being with us. All right, we're back now. We've got Tom McGee with us. We're going to talk a little bit about Access Health Ori. It's a nonprofit group, and they do a lot to help people. Tom, what are we talking about today?
Thanks, Cecil. Talking a little bit about the program, where we are, where we're headed, and want to let you know about some of the activities that we're involved with. We work real closely with the 3 hospitals here in the area to identify Horry County residents that don't have health insurance. Those folks who show up with diabetes, with hypertension, those type things, those folks can be better managed in a physician's office, in a primary care setting. So what we're trying to do is to work with the hospitals to identify these folks and get them into a primary care setting so they're not clogging up the emergency room and taking up time from the physicians there to deal with folks who have real emergencies. And we're able, once we get them enrolled in our program, we're able to get them into a primary care physician's practice. We're able to help them get their medications at a reduced and most of the time free. So it's a great program, and we're hopeful that by coming on we'll be able to get some folks in the area to give us a call and enroll in our program.
All right, now there's how you can get in touch with you. It was just up a minute ago. Now, y'all are doing pretty well. A lot of people are contacting you because there's a lot of people out there that don't have insurance or don't have the money to go to the doctor.
At least 40,000 people in the area don't have health insurance, and we pay for that through our health insurance and all of our medications. When you go to the hospital, You know, sometimes the charges you feel like are a little high, but there's a lot of uncompensated care that the hospitals have to kind of take on. So what we're hoping to do is kind of reshape the healthcare system here in Horry County to give these people an opportunity to get in to see, to get risk-associated care, which means that they get their care in the most appropriate setting.
All right, now how can, you know, if there's somebody out there, what category do they have to fall in? You know, a certain area of money making or what? How does that work?
We have one program that folks who are at 200% of poverty, for a family of 4, if you make $47,700 or less, then you qualify for our program. We also work with folks who have a chronic disease who may show up at the emergency departments on a regular basis. So we want folks to give us a call and talk with our staff. We're not trying to collect money from you. We are working to try to get you into care. And we're happy to work with you. If you qualify, we'll get you enrolled. If not, then we'll try to direct you to some place that can provide some assistance.
I think this program will really help because, of course, they pass the cost on to us that have insurance when we go to hospitals. And this has got to help.
Sure. And we're very fortunate that we have outstanding partners. We work with Conway Medical Center, Grand Strand Regional, McLeod-Loris Seacoast. We work with Waccamaw Mental Health, Shoreline Behavioral Health. We work with Friendship Medical Clinic, Healthcare Partners in Conway, and Little River Medical Center. So we're connected with all of the major players here in the area, and we can provide assistance to the folks in Horry County that really need it.
And these hospitals and places, they recognize that there is a need for your program.
Sure, and we have a great working relationship with them, and we hope to be able to build this healthcare system to get folks the care they need.
All right, Tom, thanks for being on the show, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to
Take advantage of it. That's
bet.
what you need to do if you're on that poverty level and you need some help and no insurance. Call me and I'll tell you how to get in touch. All right, now, what do you say at the end of this one? Go ahead, your turn. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with more Carolina and Company Live.
You got it.
Art and Soul has the perfect gift.
And that's giving an art class to a friend or a session, and our prices are very, very reasonable. I just think everybody loves art, and we can teach you how to paint, we can teach you how to draw, we can teach you how to make jewelry, and it's the perfect gift.
The perfect gift at Art and Soul in Myrtle Beach.
There we go. Thanks so much for joining us today. We had a great time, and I do thank her for the book. I got the other one too, both books, and these are very interesting, and they got a lot of pictures in them.
Yeah, they're very well illustrated. You've got to pick one up.
All right. Good show today. Here, there you go, there you go, there you go. You be here tomorrow. Amanda's last day tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day. My grandkids are going to be on the show with us, so we're going to have a fun day. Plus, the 2014 swimwear from Tara Grena. She's going to be here with some models.
You don't want to miss it.
Woo! All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow right here.
You have a great day.